Hi, it's Alexis Hart McDowell here with Epic Impact Investors, a hard money lending company here in Chicago. And today I'm going to give you 4 tips for your real estate investing success. Now, this does not pertain to just capital investing, it pertains to any type of real estate investing that you want to get into. Number one is know what you don't know. Know that you cannot get into everything at any given time. Maybe there's some things that you have to grow into. Maybe there's some things that you need to experience first before you move into a big, huge deal. So it was very astute of the person that I was speaking with to say, hey, I've done a flip before, but it was quite some time ago. And I want to do a flip again, but I really feel like a cosmetic flip is where I need to start. And I thought that that was such an astute statement to make about yourself, because it lets you know what you don't know, right? And you're really going to set yourself up for success and a good foundation when you acknowledge that, and that you start in an appropriate place for you. Okay, because you want to build success from the very beginning, especially in real estate. It's very hard. And I have a client now who essentially got in over his head. He went to a real estate wealth building seminar, literally one of them, and watched some YouTube videos on fixing and flipping, and then went out and tried to do it and got in over his head. And now he's in default and is trying to do a workout with his lender. It does happen. So just number one, know what it is that you don't know. Number two, partner when you can. I think that this is a little bit of an overlooked thing. Partnerships work when each partner is bringing something equal of value to the table. So for example, you may have the capital, but someone else may have the construction experience and may have that track record for you, but not necessarily have all the capital. And that's how you end up with those joint venture deals where you have a capital partner who brings the money to the closing table. You can still do a hard money loan. You just have someone who's bringing the closing money to the table, but you're handling most of the day-to-day. You're handling the construction of it. You're overseeing construction. Maybe the capital partner has a full-time job and you're able to get to the job site every single day. You're the one who's scheduling the contractors. You're the one who is doing the walkthroughs. You're the one who's handling the timeline. There's different ways that you can partner when you don't have the experience that you feel that you need, or you don't have the capital that you feel as though you need. Okay. So that's number two, partner when you can. And number three, build your network now. And I cannot stress that enough for your success. Build your network now. And by network, I mean all types of real estate professionals. When I was speaking with the person today and they mentioned they wanted to flip, I said, well, do you know any contractors? And they were like, no. And I said, oh, well, that is going to either make or break your project, whether or not you have access and know contractors who can handle the project. Start to build that list now. You really need a deep list. You need to know 3 and 4 and 5 plumbers, 2 and 3 and 4 electricians, 3 and 4 and 5 people who do drywall, 3 and 4 and 5 general contractors if you need one of those, plumbers, painters, landscapers. You need to build a deep bench. Honestly, you need a deep bench, because at any given point in time, a contractor could be on another job. A contractor could say, hey, I'm done with this portion because I'm going to go take another job. That happens too. They'll leave your job to go take another one that's paying more. Or you don't want to end up in a situation where a contractor was like, if you want me to finish this, or you want me to start this, it's going to be X amount of money. And if you're on a tight timeline, and that's the only contractor that you know who does that particular type of work, whether it's plumbing or drywall, electrician, or whatever it is, then you're basically going to get stuck up, right? Because you're so focused on finishing this timeline, so you're not losing more money on waiting and on your holding costs than paying him additional, instead of saying, you know what, I'm good. You're not going to stick me up. You can go. I paid you for all the work you've done today. You can go. I got 4 other plumbers on my bench. So you need to run a deep bench, a very nice directory of contractors that you can call who do quality work. You also want to be able to vet them in advance, right? Because when you're getting ready to start a project or you're getting ready to close, you're kind of worried about all kinds of things. And you've got so many different balls in the air that you don't take any time to do really the thorough vetting that you need to do for a contractor. So you want to make sure that their liability insurance is up to date. You want to call the insurance agent, make sure it's still valid. They can show you a certificate that they canceled last week, but you're just looking at a certificate. So you want to verify that, right? You want to verify licenses. You want to look them up on websites. You want to check references. You want to get 2 and 3 and 4 references, right? You want to be able to get referrals from friends and vet all this stuff. And it is so much easier to do and to build that network and build that list and build that directory for your contractors for yourself. And your back is not against the wall because you got a project that is getting ready to close. And now you're going to figure out all your contractors and get them to line up and see if they're going to work with each other and figure out if they've got the right quality work and figure out if they have insurance and, all these other things. So do that now. If you know that's something that you want to do that now. Start to build your network. That's number 3. Include all types of real estate professionals. I know my examples were about contractors, but include all types of real estate professionals. You want to know attorneys who may do foreclosure. You want to know attorneys who do landlord tenant if you've got a rental. Start to make those connections now. Start asking about fees. Start asking about references. You want to know about hard money lenders such as Epic Impact Investors. Call us, talk to us, say, hey, if I have a deal, what's it like? What's it like working with you all? What's your process? What's your procedure? What's your fees? Give me a call now so that you can have that type of information. The number 4 tip for your real estate investing success is help others out. I firmly believe this. And I think I definitely live my life by this principle, and I try to help out whenever I can. I'm definitely a giver, sometimes to my disadvantage, but I am absolutely a giver. You want to help people out whenever you can, because you never know when that's going to come back to you, or you never know when somebody's going to thank you or a project works out and they appreciate you for helping them out. And when I say help someone out, today it was just a referral. I had another conversation with someone else who was interested in investing through Epic Impact Investors and talking about their background and what it is that they do. And I felt like it was a good match for the person that I was speaking with today, who was looking for some other assistance, And so I said, hey, I contacted each one of them separately. And I said, hey, are you interested in meeting someone who's looking at this? And are you interested in meeting someone who's looking at this? And they both said yes. And then I just shot an introductory email. While I do hope and pray something comes of it, even if it doesn't, they've both met someone new in the real estate industry who are both interested in flipping, who are both interested in capital investing and hard money loans. And it goes right back to my other point, build your network. So even at the end of the day, if nothing happens that comes out of it for them, they've at least built their network. They now have another referral in their directory, okay? Another contact in their list. Those are my 4 quick tips for real estate investing success today. I hope that you all appreciate them. If you're looking to invest passively in real estate, consider investing in Epic Impact Investors. We do conservative first lien positions on non-owner occupied residential properties here in the Chicago area. You'll earn a great return on your money, and it's a wonderful way to diversify your portfolio. Also, if you're looking for a hard money loan here in the Chicagoland area, reach out to us at epicimpactinvestors.com.